Whiteside against Derrick Favors. Came into the league in the same draft back in 2010, and Favors blocked the shot, attacking on the baseline. They are giving Bosch credit for the block, and Derrick Favors with his second swat in as many possessions. 4 rebounds. This is Nato, second round pick back in 2013, sets up Favors, who draws a late whistle.
That's a tough call.
And we'll get to the free throw stripe.
Yeah, that's a tough call. Favors went into the Heat player on that play.
Foul will go against Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, it was contact. Watch it again. Yeah, see, inadvertent contact there, and I think if he made the basket, it might have been no foul call.
Well, this is our last of our home strong games, Heat fans. So tonight's item of the game, a gift with purchase. Get a free Spalding logo ball with a purchase of any home strong swingman jersey. A portion of the proceeds from your purchase will benefit Miami's Fisher House, which does provide free or low-cost lodging to veterans and military families. This offer available to you only during tonight's telecast and only on the MiamiHeatStore.com shots. Heat scored the first 9 points of the game, and the Jazz have countered with 5. Bosch. Oh, it's deflected by Favors, and Favors comes up with a steal.
Yeah, he was trying to get it into Hassan, who was open inside.
Well, 6 straight missed shots for Miami, and then a Hayward down with a rebound. Well, the Heat have now missed their last 7 shots. Derrick Favors with an 18-footer. Derrick Favors
came in handy that time.
That's already Richardson's career high. He had played just 22 minutes prior to this. The first quarter. Alec Burks. Nice dish inside to Favors. And he lays it in. He plays with great leverage. Derrick Favors. It's a 9 rebounds a game this year. Whiteside. Short on the hook.
I was in high school. And it was just amazing.
Absolutely. That's the exact word to use in a great run. You retiring anytime soon?
Maybe in the...
Another. You got some basketball players in your house. But this one was going to be a Division I player at Fresno State and eventually an NBA player. When did it trigger?
And has had at least 3 in 5 straight. Here he is in the low post against Favors, and Hassan is out of sync on the...
Big, strong guy inside.
And using that leverage to his advantage. Here's Derrick Favors. Banking it up and in. 9 points for Favors.
So perplexing because they're running better this year, but they do a pretty good job of working.
That was Miami's 4th triple tonight. The Jazz have gone 0 for 8 from downtown. And Derrick Favors, like a bull, just gore. Chris Bosch. Oh, good pump fake. Got Favors to commit, but then Favors comes up with a block shot. That's his 4th block of the first half.
Good recovery.
His best shot blocking game of the season, and down this end, the foul is on Miami's Tyler Johnson.
Well, you see, against a team like Utah, it seems like almost every night we say this, you have to shoot a good percentage and not turn the ball over because their young legs get out and run. They want to be in the open court. We know the Heat are a good defensive team, but most good defensive teams are much better defending half-court sets than in transition.
So Alec Burks, the first half. Dragic lobbing it for Whiteside, and the first half. Gordon Hayward with a miss, and there's Favors' lead of the night. They're up 48-46. Favors against Whiteside, and he draws the foul. So Favors continues to have a very good night. Whiteside whistled for his 3rd foul. Hey, Heat fans, you could start your weekend off on the right foot tomorrow morning at the Heat Car Decal event presented by Metro Signs. Stop by the American Airlines Arena during your morning commute. Have a free Heat window decal placed on your car while supplies last. The Heat dancers, Bernie and the Extreme Team will be on hand to mingle with fans. For more information, visit Heat.com or find us on social media. Well, Derrick Favors went 3rd in the 2010 draft. After John Wall went 1st to the Wizards and Evan Turner 2nd to the 76ers. Some other names in that draft. DeMarcus Cousins went 5th. Utah leads by 2. Just a couple of minutes into the 3rd quarter. And here comes Favors down the runway. Favors taking on both Bosch and 12 a year ago in the scoring department. Richardson blocked by Derrick Favors. That is the 5th block of the night for the former Georgia Tech star.
Nice job picking up the slack of Gobert being out.
Rudy Gobert, who's the number 3 shot blocker in the league this year. Dragic, that's another touch, 5 turnovers in the paint, and that's without Rudy Gobert protecting the paint for Utah. Whiteside defending Favors, and Favors made that look 2-point lead for the Jazz. 4:35 left here in the third quarter, and Coach Derrick Favors really having a big night. Talk about how he has been able to maximize his matchup against Whiteside.
Well, right there was a pick and roll, and a couple of them have come off a pick and roll. But he's using that big body inside to protect Whiteside from blocking his shot. He's very active with the quick feet. Good rebounder. We know that coming into the game. He's taking advantage of Gobert not being there. There's more room for him to maneuver.
Josh Richardson picking up his 4th foul, by the way. He'll come out of the game for Tyler Johnson as Chris Bosh comes in and replaces Lou Alday. And there's a look at some of the names of that 2010 NBA draft. Gordon Hayward going to the Jazz at number 9. Paul George at number 10 to Indiana. Eric Bledsoe, a good pick midway through the round. And Whiteside, well, all these years later, 4 years removed. Eric Reed with Tony Fiorentino, Jax, and the whole Fox Sports Sun crew. Look at Winslow work, but he missed twice. Johnson on the defensive end, and here he comes. Good play by Joe Ingles for Utah.
They changed the direction.
Good pass by Nato for the Favors jam.
That's what happens on a miss or a turnover.
It's 79-70 now, Miami. 7 straight points for the Heat. Hayward missing. Favors following and drawing the foul.
Yeah, Chris Bosh may have gotten him.
So every time Utah's needed him, Derrick Favors has responded. He's got 22 points. A free throw awaits him when we come back to the Heat's house here on Fox Sports Sun. Miami ahead by Heat up 7, 5:51 remaining in the 4th quarter. Both teams playing without a key man. 7-foot shot blocker Rudy Gobert at his bedside, missing tonight's game. And we wish Dwayne and his family only the best from all of Heat Nation. Play. Utah down by 6. Alec Burks. Favors had it, got it back. And then Tyler Johnson reaches in and commits the foul. Chad wants it, now has it against Derrick Favors.
Got to make the shot here. I mean, put the shot up because the shot clock is winding down.
9-9. Favors has found a way to cover him. Alec Burks for 3. Got it.
Man.
9 points. Gordon Hayward able to lay it in. Fiorentino's birthday week celebration. We can't let him do that. Tyler Johnson missed the layup. 55 points in the Heat's last 2 games. Hayward bouncing for Favors, uncontested baseline dunk.
Hayward set that up. Good defense that time.
Winslow blocked by Favors. How about that for Derrick Favors? 7 block shots tonight.
Yeah, Winslow had Whiteside wide open there on the lob. You could see his Favors went to the block. 20 left. You got Utah with 1 full and 2 20s left. Plenty of time.
Second by Hassan. He misses him.